So spake H.G. Wells, prophet of our time. And so man, the restless one, strains at the bonds which tie him to his own planet. Space. What lies beyond? What lies beyond? Space!
Mom! Mom! Oh, Mom!
What is it, Nugent? Can't you see I'm busy ironing your father's head?
Mom! Yeah, what's that up in the sky there, Mom?
Fog!
No, Mum, not that. What's that up in the old heaven up there?
None of our family, dear. Now run along and play young murders like a good little boy.
No, Mum! Look up! Look there!
Oh, yeah.
Look! Up in the sky!
What's the matter with you?
No, look at it!
What?
There, look!
At the self-same moment, at Mount Palomar Observatory, two professors see it.
Hey, Professor Flood. Look to the telescope. Look.
It's something heading for the moon.
Yes, it looks like a large ornamental statue.
It can't be.
But it was. Here, then, is the story of it, entitled
The First Albert Memorial to the Moon. My name is Goon, Professor Goon. Why my parents christened me Professor, I'll never know. But that's a horse of a different color. My story is unusual. Here then first is Cyril Shinstick. Thank you. Gonna have a... I find here... I'll have a heat, and only heart, I say, heavy burn. I heard a man to you. Thank you. Cyril Shinstick has no bearing on my story. I included him for one reason. He was cheap. But that's a horse of a different color. As I was saying before, and I'll say it again, but that's a horse of a different color.
The date, August the 3rd of June, May 1950, 12:11. Goon, then a young man of two, hurried into the offices of the British Interplanetary Society, clutching vital plans.
Come in, nice, Professor Seagoon.
Yes, come in, Professor Goon. Come in, I say. You're creaking love. Hello, everybody. Thinks, car. Unthinks. A greeting, loyal and true, I give you. Let the welkin ring. Hey! Oh. Unscrews lump of nut. Thank you. Moves backstage, sits down.
Now, listen, this is Bluebottle, an unusual boy.
In what way?
He's older than his parents.
Nasty. However, I have here, gentlemen, the plans of my spaceship, the B-2.
Let's have a look at them now.
Yes, let's have a look. Hey!
Right. There you are, gentlemen.
We know where we are. There's no need to tell us. Just I say. Thank you.
Now then, Seagoon, this rocket, why is it shaped like a sausage machine?
I'll tell you. I like sausages. Yes, but that's a horse of a different color. This rocket will give England a clear lead of 100 years over Julius Caesar.
Surely he's been dead 2,000 years.
Then, that puts us even further ahead of him. He never catches up now. With this rocket spaceship, we'll be the first men on the sun.
Land on the sun? But what about the heat?
We'll be wearing topies.
Seagoon. On entering the sun's corona, or cigar, the heat is 1,000,000 degrees centigrade in Louvre, and the flames are 2,000 miles high.
Fear not. I'm taking something to deal with all that.
Of what?
The London Fire Brigade.
But are they good at really big fires?
Of course. They started 7 last week.
The whole idea is preposterous, I'm
Yes,
afraid.
preposterous.
You think I'm mad, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Good day to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Heartbroken, I walked the streets through the thick London fog. About midnight, I climbed the stairs to my bedroom. It was in complete darkness.
Is that you, darling?
Yes, it's me.
Oh, darling. Dearest, I thought you'd never get home.
It was the fog, dearest.
Oh, you poor darling. Oh.
It was wonderful being in her arms. For 2 blissful hours we kissed. But the rocket played on my mind.
Is something wrong, darling?
Yes. Bad news.
What?
I'm in the wrong flat. The door opened. The light switched on.
I see, Molly. What the deuce is going on here?
Raoul, darling. I thought this man was you.
This can only have happened to the dog. You bound her and cad.
Have a care. You know who I am.
Yeah.
Thank heavens I'm safe.
I suppose you're waiting for a bus.
Yes. Finally, at 2 o'clock, I arrived home. Anybody in? Is that you, Eccles?
I don't know. It's too dark to see. Oh.
I'm in no mood for your nattering, Eccles. You see, they've turned on my spaceship to the sun. Do you know what they said to me?
How could I? Wasn't there. Were you?
Yes. After 5 minutes, they said I was mad.
Didn't take them long to find out.
Oh, it's terrible. But that's a horse of a different color.
You shouldn't have brought it with you. There, Professor. Don't cry. Oh. Don't cry, Professor. Don't cry. After you see, after you're dead, people will look up to you.
Why?
I'm going to bury you up a tree. Oh, they even might make a statue for you. Like the Albert Memorial. Something big like that, you know.
The Albert Memorial? The Albert Memorial, of course. Why didn't I think of it before? That's the very thing. If they won't sponsor my rocket, I'll try the Albert Memorial instead. Headstone?
Yes, I'm coming.
Headstone, harness the horse to the car. We're going out.
Right, so get up there, Dobbing.
So we galloped through the night.
Getting up, Dobbing.
What's the horse got pajamas on for?
I dragged him out of his bed.
Oh, for a moment I thought it was a horse of a different color. Slow up your Headstone. The house I'm looking for is at the end of this lane. I think that's it, with a candle burning in the window.
Ah, 2 o'clock.
Henry.
What?
Henry, go on.
What mean? What mean?
What was that, Henry?
It was the grandfather clock striking 2, mean.
Oh, could you come upstairs and move it?
Move it? What for, mean?
It's fallen on top of me.
I'm coming, mean. Just as soon as I finish what I'm doing.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
Nothing, dear, but I'm doing it slowly.
Hurry up, Henry, or it's crushing my quinjoys.
Good evening, are you Mr. Crun?
Yes, come in.
Thank you. Are you the Secretary for the Preservation of Ancient Monuments?
I'm much more important than that.
Why?
I'm one of the ancient monuments.
Mr. Crun, I've come to talk to you about the Albert Memorial.
Oh, that's very, very kind of you. No one ever talks to me about the Albert Memorial, and I love talking about it, you know. I often... What, dear?
Getting very heavy, Henry.
Yes, all right, Min. I want...
Mr. Crun,
What?
the Albert Memorial.
Yes.
It's gone up there
I'd like to hire it.
We don't want it any higher. It's high enough. What?
Oh, the pendulum's banging my nose.
Mr. Crun, what I meant was I'd like to borrow the Albert Memorial for a few months.
No, what? Lend it to a stranger? I don't know you from Adam, so...
Well, I'm better dressed than him.
Yeah. So you are, yes. But that's not the point, you see.
Henry, the
What?
bed's collapsing under the weight of the clock, Henry.
Yes, dear, yes.
But I must have the memorial. Look, what would you say to £20?
Nothing. I never talk to strangers.
Can you keep a secret?
Well,
Lend me the Albert Memorial, and I'll pilot it to the sun, or the moon, whichever you like. You'll be famous.
Oh, well, I suppose it'd be all right, but I should have to come along as caretaker. You see, it's in my charge.
Can you lend it to me?
Yes.
Eureka! Ellington, let there be music.
Never mind about music, I'll be the pen of the thing.
The following week saw work begin on the Albert Memorial. Hyde Park was transformed into a vast camp consisting of the following.
10,000 workmen.
A quad of Barrett's qualled nips.
70 iron grabs.
One thin thing with lumps on.
4 gringle clods and a fnuff.
600 excavators.
One thurl glee.
1 spontan glee.
1 thin thing with lumps on.
408 pairs of...
Still, we'll have to cut it down to 6. But look! Did I see you lying down then?
Yes, I was. Yes.
I don't tolerate people lying down on the job.
I wasn't lying down on the job.
Then what are you doing?
I was fighting a midget, if you must know. See, the little bounder did something that made my old military blood boil.
What?
He set fire to me. Charge!
So the work went on. I watched the shape of the Albert Memorial gradually change. The cabin took shape, and then the intricate work of fixing the controls, radar, etc., etc., etc.
That's it, Eccles. Just hold the ends of these 2 wires, would you?
Oh, I'm not an electrician, but I'll do it. Okay.
Just wait there a moment.
Okay. Okay, folks.
Ow! Oh! Ow, ow, ow!
Eccles,
No!
let me know when the electricity comes on.
Are you trying to kill me?
Yes?
Well, keep going. I ain't gone yet.
So it went on, the merry work. April the 102nd. The final check was made of the memorial stonework.
Well, Mr. McNabbs, what do you think?
Well, sir, it's in excellent condition, and I must congratulate you on your choice.
Thank you, thank you.
I can think of nothing better to send to the moon than the Albert Memorial.
Yes, yes. I mean, after all, where is there a better example of English sculpture? Name one, that's all. Name one. I defy you to name one. Go on, name one.
Well, there's the horse trough in Commercial Road.
Yes, but name another.
I never reveal horse troughs' names. You see, they belong to my mother.
Yes. Well, better get on with Max Galbraith.
Oh, get this clock.
For 3 months we worked like Trojans, and as you know, Trojans are a lazy lot. Like the story of the Trojan horse. That's a horse of a different color.
The Albert Memorial, finally converted into a rocket, was finally ready for launching in an outlandish spot where no human being ever visited, Glasgow.
Dawn, June the 9th was 0 hour. Inside the Albert Memorial rocket, we stood waiting Professor Seagoon's orders.
All ready?
Yes.
Can I ride on top?
Why?
I want to smoke.
Silence. Now close the hydraulic doors. Ten, stand by the spy thing Nuremberg plot. Eccles, check the Yakabagaga gauges. Flydale, stand by the thermostatic gyroscope. Check the mercurial compression of the internal biothermics. Across the coordinate radar on the ultra. Release the afterstock burners. Raise the hydrostatic elements. And hurl lock-in bar thermals of pneumatic depressions.
Do it yourself.
Mutiny! Eccles, arrest that man.
Okay, come on.
Take your dirty hand off my filthy arm.
What? Well, you had enough?
Yes, but it wasn't me.
Oh, never mind. We're coming to take-off time.
Oh, dear. Poor Min, I left her with that grandfather clock on her head.
Quiet! We're taking off in 10 seconds from now. 9, 8, 7, 6. 7, 6. Let's have a look at that list. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now! Ben, we're off the Earth.
Oh, good.
We've been off the Earth for 5 minutes. We're heading for a mist-shrouded planet.
Tight.
We're coming in! Hold on! Everyone all right? Good. Well, we've landed on a planet. Which one, I don't know. But whichever it be, we've made history.
Good.
No hysteria, please.
Well, I think we'd better go out and explore.
Right. Fasten your pressurized helmets. Follow me! Heavens! What a terrible astral mist.
Yes, I can't see a thing. I wonder what planet this is.
I think it must be Plutron. Listen.
Help! Henry, get me out from under this cloud!
That was The Goon Show, a BBC recorded program featuring Peter Sellers, Harry Seacombe and Spike Milligan, with the Related Quartet, Max Geldray and the orchestra conducted by Wally Stott. Script by Spike Milligan, announcer Wally Screenslade, the program produced by Charles Chilton.